What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Red Devil Circle. Manchester United just managed to edge away from Fulham at the end of the game, um, which you can't really take away any happiness from in terms of Joshua Zirkzee bagging his first goal for the club in a fashion that you could say rewrites history because Van Nistelrooy did it against Fulham. Um, and Xerxes getting the debut goal. It's just a perfect way to end things in a match that was a bit subpar. Um, I mean, you would expect that the chemistry wouldn't be so good for a team that's just getting to know each other, but you would also think that the work that's been done in the training ground would have better prepared us for a game of such magnitude. And to be fair, it wasn't good enough up till the goal. It wasn't good enough up to the goal, but I don't want to take away any happiness from it because we obviously got away with 3 points there. But Christ, look at the statistic. It was dreadful. Um, I mean, in terms of possession, we didn't act like a big team, but defensively we were good. Just keeping the ball, too many misplaced passes. I mean, at some point I didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Um, the best I could say about the coaching right now is that we made some good combinations going forward, but too many misplaced passes. Um, what have we been struggling with this past few seasons is the attack. The attack does not know how to combine, how to link up well together, how to get forward progressively and with some assurance. There's no combinations in the attack. It doesn't show what the attacking coaches are doing. It doesn't reflect well on what the attacking coaches are doing, or if they're even doing anything remotely remotely good enough in this team. Like we need to do better as a team, and such a performance just shows that we have a mountain to climb, and everyone's rejoicing so much after the victory, and I'm not gonna take anything away from that. I was also ecstatic and happy about the win. Also really happy for our new signing Joshua Zirkzee, but in the grand scheme of things, if you look at the entirety of the game, if I had made this video yesterday, I'll probably be buzzing. But when you've relaxed and taken a look at the game, we did not do well at all. Um, we did not play like a big team. We did not play like a team that will be pushing the big teams, um, or will be pushing for top four, pushing to be in the Champions League. We did not play like that, and yeah, we did not control the game. If you look at the possession stats here, you see that we had 55% of the ball, and Fulham got 45% of the ball possession. Um, yeah, wasn't good enough, but it'll do. Um, it'll do because we got the goal at the end of the day. We need more control, and Casemiro and Manu did very well. Manu wasn't at his best, I'll say, but first game back in the team, so you can't really judge him too much off of that. But yeah, Casemiro did very well. He showed that he wants to stay in this team, which I was happy to see because personally, I said before in my previous videos, I think it's worth giving him another go at it. I know a lot of people want him out, but like I said, this fan base is not. Sometimes y'all are just so up and down. Sometimes like you need to calm the fuck down, look at things properly. Like Casemiro can still add more valuable things to this team, than you get from an Amrabat. Obviously, we haven't gotten him yet, and his experience could be very useful. Is what I'm saying. He might not have the legs, but if Casemiro wasn't playing yesterday, I think Pereira would have had a field day. Um, I mean, obviously the defense was good. I want to shout out Harry Maguire as well. He did extremely well, and Mazraoui, my man of the match would have been Mazraoui because to have such a level of confidence and calm on the ball, um, and coming in to show the team how it's done, how he plays going forward. And he's definitely not that's definitely not his best performance yet in the Manchester United shirt because he still has levels to go considering he's a new addition. So I was really happy with those guys. But Casemiro, without Casemiro in the midfield, that's what we're talking about, right? Without Casemiro in the midfield, that would have been shit. That would have gone to shit. Pereira would have carved us open. Fulham would have carved us open with Alex Iwobi in the attack. Pereira, they link up so well going forward, and they know how to use the flanks. They know how to use the wide areas. So with Adam Traore, who's constantly a threat, until Lisandro Martinez kind of figured things out, we would have been in danger. And having Casemiro there, you could see that he was cleaning up well. He was combining well in the attack. Um, he put Bruno through once. Bruno had two good chances, which is another thing we could talk about because we created chances, obviously, and we weren't able to finish very well in the first half. And without Xerxes' goal, it would have been a uh, different conversation. It would have been a different vibe. It would have been a different everything. And obviously in the media, there would have been a lot of chaos because they love to focus on Manchester United. So Ten Hag has a lot to figure out, and it doesn't seem like he's figuring things out because he was just throwing subs on there, throwing spaghetti on the wall, trying to see what sticks. I couldn't tell what he was doing, if he was trying to win the game or he was just trying to figure out how his team wants to play with all the new signings it's got. Um, yeah, it's just like a kid just throwing out new toys, throwing out new toys out of the box, just just diving in and scooping all his new toys out, and then he sits down on the floor after his hard work, and you look at it like, oh, what would I like to play with today? That's how it looked like for Eric Ten Hag. He was just throwing on subs on there, and luckily for him, Zexi was the shiny new toy that gave him the goal uh, towards the end of the game there. So yeah, good for him, but that's not gonna work for so long. He needs to figure shit out ASAP. So yeah, I'm happy that we got 3 points and top of the table, but only for we're top of the table for only for a few hours because now the table has changed with Liverpool and other people playing today. Arsenal, it's looking much more different now, but there's no need for um panic yet, but there's need for concern because we still need to fix the midfield, and I myself don't really think Ugarte will be the magic to fix the problem in the midfield. We still need a conductor in that midfield, and like I've said in my video, in my previous video about Ugarte, he just seems like a hard worker, and a bit of an upgrade to McTominay because he has better qualities on the ball. But hopefully, I mean, obviously, scouts have seen him, and hopefully, they've seen something that they could use to transform this team in the midfield in a way that I haven't seen. Because, in my opinion is not the same as theirs. Because I'm going off of highlights, and he hasn't played much football, but they must have scouted this guy for a while. So hopefully, we could trust in them to bring someone in the midfield that would transform this team because I haven't seen enough to say that Ugarte will transform this midfield. So yeah, just praying for the best there. It's about time to get the deal done. Fabrizio have come out and saying that Ugarte is really pushing, crazy pushing for. I think that's the term he used, crazy pushing for this deal to happen. So it might as well happen already. PSG is not trying to give anything away on their asking price. So in my opinion, we should have scouted more midfielders than him because I don't understand what the fuss is about. 60 million, that's too much. But you should have had more options to make PSG want to lower their asking price. You should have had more options and maybe better options than that. Because I still think Manuel Ugarte we could do better than that, and that's why I stand on the decision to keep Casemiro. Because taking out Casemiro now, and what are you gonna do if you sell Casemiro? You're gonna have McTominay there and maybe bring back Amrabat to come and put some stability in the midfield. Shit, no, that is not gonna work. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. That is not gonna work. Casemiro's still one of our best midfielders out there right now, and him combining with Mainu, that's the best option we have right now. If we bring Emmanuel Gate, it's a bit of an upgrade, and McTominay will be seeing less game times, I guess. We need to figure out things more. We still have Magalov there. We need to sell one of them. We need more action in the last I think couple weeks remaining in this transfer window. So yeah, um, yeah, that's it about the game analysis, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this watch. Take a second, subscribe to the channel, share this to your family and friends. Let's keep making videos like this that we can all enjoy and understand where this team's at and the spirit of this team. Just we need to get rocking in this season, and I hope we figure things out soon enough. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.